It's hard to imagine a couple more worthy of this acknowledgement than Anne and Guido. Both of these individuals have made enormous contributions to their community, not only through their financial philanthropy, but also through their donation of time, talent, and service to many organizations. Anne is, of course, best known for turning the impossible, or at least the very unlikely, into reality. She was one of the founders of LEAP, which has been an enormously successful leadership and mentoring program for urban youth, and was one of the trio of talented ladies who conceptualized and then executed New Haven's own quite remarkable International Festival of Arts and Ideas. In addition to those organizations, Anne is a board member of the New Haven Scholarship Fund, the Friends of the Children's Hospital at Yale New Haven Hospital, Dixwell Community House, Leeway, Longworth Theater, New Haven Symphony Orchestra, and Citywide Youth Coalition. She has received honorary degrees from the Berkeley Divinity School and Albertus Magnus College, and is a recipient of Yale's own Elm Ivy Award and the New Haven Chamber of Commerce Community Service Award. She is also a proprietor of the common and undivided lands of New Haven, otherwise known as the New Haven Green, and the Mayor's Downtown Steering Committee, and has been a past member of the boards of the Community Foundation, the Foot School, Creative Arts Workshop, and the Intercity Scholarships for Independent Schools. In short, Anne is an enormous and lifetime contributor to the well-being of this community. Likewise, Guido, in addition to the financial philanthropy provided by this couple, is equally prominent in his civic contributions. He is, of course, a judge of the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, the second highest court in the land. Prior to his elevation to the bench, he was dean of the Yale Law School, where he turned that institution into what is widely acknowledged as the premier school of law in the nation. His contributions have been recognized with the award to him of over 40 honorary degrees from universities across the world, and he is a member of many honorary groups and boards of directors. I know from personal experience that Guido was the prime force behind the development of the facility we are currently in tonight at St. Thomas More, where he chaired the board. Philanthropy and service to society are taught values, and both Guido and Anne are excellent teachers and examples for all those students who have come to study at Yale and been influenced by their example over the years. It gives me the greatest of pleasure to present to and to congratulate these two wonderful citizens and my good friends Anne and Guido on this well-deserved receipt of the 2009 Alexis de Tocqueville Society Herbert H. Pearce Award for their many philanthropic contributions to our community. Anne and Guido, would you please come up, and Kathy, would you come up?
It is a great honor, and Herbert, I can't tell you what it means to us to have your name attached to this honor for all that you've done for our community and as a mentor for us to follow. And it makes me very, very happy. I don't mind being an excuse for everybody being here when everybody is such a wonderful, it gives you such a wonderful picture of our community. I mean, bless you all. Really, this is such a special city, and it's all because of you. All the different things, when you think of all the different things that people have gotten going, from Leeway to community mediation, I mean, you just go on forever. And I hope, by the way, you don't think I'm on the boards of all those things now. But that's in the past. Much good it did them anyway. But I would have to be a willing slave. Of course, you know that you always get back twice as much, if not 100 times as much as you give. And I mean, I certainly never thought I'd be here 25 years ago. I never thought of myself as a community activist or a community person. I just kind of got into it because I got mad about things. And it's very useful, actually, to get head up about things. As my sister says, I'm always getting head up about things. Because it does drive you, if you happen to be rather timid, which you can't believe I am, to have that feeling of just, well, somebody ought to do something to make you get up and find somebody who knows how to do it, because I didn't know how to do any of the things that I got involved with, but I kind of found people who did and who knew a lot better than I how to do it, and that was one of the great rewards with getting to know people like Roz and Jean and all the people at LEAP and all the people at the festival and all the people involved in other parts of the community, because we all overlap. I mean, what a huge enrichment to my life it has been. I can't tell you. And I look around this room at people who I just treasure. This is what it's all about in this country. I don't think this kind of volunteer commitment to one's colleagues and common sharers of life exists the way it does here. And New Haven has this sort of humble attitude about itself not being very good, and it is just phenomenal. I really wonder how we could get across the idea of what it means to be in a community of such generous, determined, caring people for others who aren't as well off, or for others who need a boost in life, or for others who can't find their way, and for others who just need a reason for celebrating. So I thank you all for being here, and thank the United Way. You know, I remember my parents, as a child, this concept, the United Way, existed, and when I was very little, this is of course 100 years ago, but was it called the Community Chest? Well, I remember my parents working in the Community Chest campaign. Of course, my darling cousins Summer and Sue Crosby were always very tremendous supporters of this. But the United Way is an essential example of what this spirit, this American spirit, is. And I'm just so grateful to be here and to be part of it and to be able to express my thanks.
What a wonderful event. Jim Smith said that he was here at the beginning of a Tocqueville society. I sometimes think that I was here when de Tocqueville himself first came through. I've been in New Haven some 70 years. Some 70 years. From the time we arrived in this town, people welcomed us. We were refugees, we were fleeing fascism, and we came to this city, and any number of people welcomed my mother, my father, my brother, and me. Anna Deming is here, who was a friend of my mother's. Any number of people who made us feel not just that we belonged to this city, but right away that we owed something to this city. That this was a place where everybody did something for the others who were there. When one looks at the list of people who have just been here to introduce us, Chris Gettner, Jim Smith, Jack Healy, Herb Pearce, of course, and the magnificent Bruce and Chris Alexander, all the award winners in the past, all people who have done things to make this city a truly humane and decent place, who don't say, do something there, who say, do it in my backyard, do it here, work here. Those who have gotten this award, all of you here who do work 1,000 times this award, you and the United Way are an inspiration. You are an inspiration, your predecessors were an inspiration to us when we came. You are an inspiration to all the kids, all the people who come to this city. God bless you and thank you.